What's up, everyone, and welcome to today's game of the day. Today was kind of a busy day. I did get a new part in for my EM pinball machine that I said that I might shoot today. I want to go ahead and try to get that apron addressed on it before we go ahead and, take that on as far as the game of the day. I want to at least get that apron kind of cleaned up a little bit. So I have the apron out actually, and it's actually being worked on and painted and just getting taken care of, so that way it just looks a little bit better. But today's game, if you can't tell by the marquee and by the music, is Popeye. And I thought this was actually the perfect game for today because about a month ago, I just kind of taken on a squirrel. It was a baby squirrel that fell from a tree, and been taking care of the squirrel. And basically, today, one eye opened, and it just reminded me of Popeye. So Popeye always, that's the reason why he's Popeye, right? He has one eye open and one eye closed, right? It's just kind of like this weird, I don't know, thing that he has going on. So anyways, I was like, oh, that would be perfect to do Popeye for the game of the day. So anyways, here is Popeye, and Popeye is a Nintendo game, and there's the control panel there. And it has a very cool four-way joystick. And it has some cool artwork on the bezel. That's called a bezel that goes around the monitor. So really, really cool artwork that goes all the way up to the marquee. And there's the game right there. I'm going to go ahead and just get the tripod kind of situated, so that way we can kind of look at the game. There we go. And Popeye is a very, very interesting game because the whole idea behind Popeye and, let's say, Donkey Kong was that Nintendo really, really wanted to secure this license, and they really wanted to do a Popeye game, but they couldn't secure the licensing. So this game came out in 1982, and I want to say Donkey Kong was, I want to say it was 1981. So it was before this game, and they ended up doing Donkey Kong because they couldn't do Popeye. So they finally did get the licensing. They came out with Popeye, and this is the game. So let's go ahead and play through the game a little bit. But basically, Olive Oyl is up at the top, and she's basically throwing out hearts. And Popeye, you have to go and you have to collect the hearts. You can see he's collecting the hearts. So right there, he gets a can of spinach, and then he can hit Bluto and throw him down, and it basically takes the hearts and it makes him stop for a moment, so you can collect the hearts if you need to. Now, if the hearts go to the bottom, you see how it's flashing there at the bottom? And if it goes to the bottom, that's the end. You lose, right? You lose if you get hit by one of those bottles, if you get hit by Bluto, or if the heart goes all the way to the bottom. So you have to just kind of take control of all these different things. And you can punch the bottles, but you cannot punch Bluto, right? So you basically have to run away from him. And this one actually has a high score save kit, so you can see some high scores that were in there. And a buddy of mine actually had this game at his place for a while, and he actually had some. I'm not good at the game. He's definitely better at the game than me, and he still has the high scores on this game. He was able to score like 60,000. I can't remember. I didn't really see what I had, but I'm not very good at the game. And actually, I do know that I need a restrictor plate. So this top level is the only level that you can actually go through the level like that. And what you want to do is you'll get more points if you were to hit that little punching bag. And if Bluto's a little bit further. But so he's gonna come and he's gonna try to screw with me now. There we go. And you just kind of want to stay away from him. So we're trying to stay away from him. Whoops. Oh, he got us. I haven't played this game in a while, so it's going to take some getting used to. But so you can see the little house. The little house has hearts, and you want to fill up the. Oh, God. I kept thinking he was going to go that way like he does at the beginning. But I forgot. You have to have him, you have to kind of lure him this way. And then he'll come this way. And then he'll run down the stairs. Just like that. And then you can get him. Oh, man, I just totally missed that. But, yeah, this game's to me, this game's hard. It's just one of those games. I just don't get it. Oh, man, I totally missed that, too. Man, we are not doing very well. at all. Usually I can get all the way through the game. So there's like 3 stages, I think. There's a second stage where it has like a kind of like a trampoline thing. There we go. Now we got him. See how you can punch those bottles? And it's like these witches or whatever. I don't really even know. That throw these bottles. Oh shoot. So we need to get the spinach. And he's going to run down. So we need to get him like that. But then we also need to go get this heart. There we go. And then we have... Oh, shoot. Ooh. We have... It looks like 4 left. Oh, man, he got us. Is that game over? Oh, my gosh, that's terrible. Okay, so we're going to have to play again because that's pretty bad. So, yeah, there's the high score. So, my highest score is 47. And first place is 60,000. So... 47 is like on my good day. Oh, anyways, what I was saying about the joystick is it's supposed to have a restrictor plate because it's only supposed to go up, down, left, or right. It's only supposed to be a 4-way. But right now it's an 8-way. So when you get into some of the places where you need to like decide whether you want to go up, down, left, or right, it actually gets a little screwy and it'll throw in a directional input and it's not supposed to. Yes, see like that, I got kind of hung up. So the top is the only place where we can kind of go through here. So we got that 1 heart. That's way down here. So we want to try to get him to kind of come up here. Trying to concentrate. Oh shoot. Dang it. Man, we got further. Not good, but... Ooh, didn't want to do that. Not good, but not great. You shouldn't really die until like you're at least through at least one time. See, I totally missed that. I shouldn't have missed that. So can we get this heart? Yes, we got it. All right, cool. So we should be able to beat this level right here. Cool. So we got all the hearts in the house. Olive Oil's happy. We're gonna go to the next stage. So this is the next stage. This is the one where it has a little like seesaw thing where you can like jump up. But what I noticed is you can actually get these music notes, at least a few of them, like right here before he kind of... And so you can go through here. Oh man, I should have just kept going that way. I messed up again. Just not doing very good here. It's just like one of those games, you know, it's like kind of struggle. So here you can kind of jump on this thing, and that takes you up to the top. Huh. Really need to get that. Oh man. We were getting close there to the end. I want to at least try to show you the last stage, and then it just kind of like repeats. But then there's like other stuff that happens. Let's see. Oh man, totally botched that. Oh my gosh, barely made it. He was about to hit us or jump on us. Okay, so this is the final stage here. And then, at least I think this is the final stage. This is as far as I've gotten. And then after this, it kind of repeats after this. So you can hit this bird, and it's actually quite a few points. But all you have to do, See, it's like 1,000 points every time you hit one of those birds. So that's definitely a... See, this is where the joystick kind of gets stuck. Oh man, I fell right onto that bottle. Anyways, that's game over. This game is hard. I need to sit and actually get better at this game. It's just one of those games I'm just not good at, and that's okay, right? That's why we have these games, right? So that way we can get better at them. And this is just one of those games that much like Galaga, it's a classic that I probably need to get better at. Donkey Kong Jr. too. I mean, I'm okay at Donkey Kong, but Donkey Kong Jr. is like hard for me. So, and Donkey Kong Jr. is like right next door. It's like they're right next to each other because they're both the same cabinets. I don't know if I should even show you here. So you can kind of see they're kind of the same cabinets. So there's Donkey Kong Jr. and there's Popeye, and they both have those like bezels that have the cool graphics on them. And there's Donkey Kong Jr. It's not on, but there's Popeye. I tend to only turn on a lot of people are like, oh, like, how much is the electricity? Do you run these games all the time? And actually, a lot of these games are, right now, they're like on independent switchers. So I just flip on the games independently, like whatever I want to play. So usually all the games don't get flipped on. Occasionally, like on a Saturday, and we want to just hang out and have a beer, we'll turn on all the games, and it's cool. It's like an arcade, with all the games running and this and that. But usually it's just one game. I just come out here and just relax. After a long day, I can come out here and play some games. But anyways, after I get that restrictor plate, I do have some fresh artwork that I can put on here, and I need to put a new little vinyl thing here, and I do have some fresh artwork to put on the front of this. But after that, I mean, this game is pretty much good to go. I mean, it's a great game. It's in decent condition and whatnot. It's a player's game, it's like, it's not like, a museum or anything like that, but it's pretty nice. So anyways, that's the game of the day. That's Popeye, and I am doing Popeye because of the squirrel, and he opened his eye, and he opened one eye. But so he kind of looked like Popeye. So that's the reason why we're just kind of theming this as the Popeye game of the day. Remember to like, follow, and all that great stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Just look up Bombdiggity. I'm starting to do some more videos as far as some repair stuff that I'm trying to work on and whatnot. So definitely follow if you like all this old arcade stuff. I got some ideas possibly for next month. We'll see how it goes. I'm still in the planning stages. But until then, I will see you all tomorrow with tomorrow's game of the day. We're getting close to the end of the month. Today's the 25th. It was my mom's birthday, so we did a lot of stuff, so that's the reason why this video is a little bit later. But yeah, 25th, so we only have, 5 games left after this? So I actually have more than that. So we're going to see how that goes. We're going to see what we're going to do to kind of just wrap all this up. All right, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.